Okay, $153 was spent at Trader Joe's today. I'm Natasha. I go shopping at Trader Joe's every single week, and I try to buy all of the brand new items and sample and review them to help make your shopping list a little easier. Because Trader Joe's, they always have new items, and you don't know what to buy, or should you buy it? So hopefully this helps. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out a ton. And if you're on Instagram, hello. Let's jump into this week's $153 haul. I'm really excited to try some of the cheeses that are in these bags. So let's jump on it. I always want to say let's jump on in, and then like I literally jump up and into the bag, like shrink somehow. If my editor Brody can like make that happen, here, I'm gonna jump, and then you can put me into the bag. That might be harder than it looks. First of all, I do not like roses. If a guy or someone gifts me roses, I love flowers, they're all beautiful, but roses are not my favorite. However, these roses are stunning. These are called garden roses, and they almost look like they were like made out of paper or something, but they're not. They're made out of flower material, plant. They're made out of plant, but they're so pretty. And they smell really fresh. Like, look at what these look like. They're insanely beautiful. So I bought roses, and I'm not a rose girl, but I bought roses. And then I was like, why don't we make the bouquet pretty? So I got these yellow balls on a stick. I'm not sure what those are called. Those are called Craspedia. These things last forever and ever and ever and ever. I don't even know why it comes with flower food, because they don't die. Like, the stem maybe gets a little brown, but like you always have the yellow balls. And then I bought this assorted seasonal greens. So we're gonna put this all together and make a little bouquet to brighten up the fall weather in LA. We have this cloud that comes in and it just hovers. And then it gets like cold and then it gets wet. And then like 2 hours from LA, it's like 100 degrees. So we are experiencing fall, slowly but surely. In the car, first of all, do you guys ever get to the checkout at Trader Joe's and then you end up buying one of the impulse items that are just like sitting and staring at you? Well, today the dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cup spoke to me, and these are really, really good. If you like peanut butter cups, try these. They're probably not as good as peanut butter cups, but I have a peanut allergy, so I really appreciate these, and they're delicious. And I'm going to store this single sunflower butter cup in the fridge, and I will enjoy it at some point in the future. I went and saw the National last night at the Hollywood Bowl. Very cool, but like going out on a Monday night is hard. So if I have any mishaps today, you guys know why. I'm drinking celery juice to rehydrate myself. Let's give this a sip. I like celery juice is one of those things that doesn't taste great, but like you can't stop drinking it. It's a little salty. I feel like it's replenishing something in me that I need. Okay, I always forget to tell you guys to buy bath tissue, also known as paper towel, not paper towels, toilet paper. Be sure to pick it up, super soft bath tissue. And it's got all types of fun little sayings on it. The perfect roll, so inspiring, amazingly soft, yet strong and resilient. Don't forget to buy this. We had to get some household items today. I picked up some broccoli. Tonight, I'm going to make myself a nice steak dinner. That is what I decided for myself. I also purchased this gluten-free baguette, which if you have not tried this, this is delicious. Even if you are not gluten-free or you just want to eat less gluten, toast this thing, you won't be able to tell the difference. This tastes just like a baguette. It is so, so, so good. And it's not even frozen. A lot of times gluten-free bread comes frozen. This is just out with the other baguettes. They don't treat it any differently. It is in a blue wrapper. It's really, really, really good. I highly recommend this. I want to try cheese. Let's try the double cream Brie soft ripened cream cheese. It's like a stick of Brie. This is interesting. I guess you would use this on like a cheese board, or what I was going to do, but I'm like really hungry, I was going to toast the baguette and then put cheese on it. Get a plate and a knife. So today's a big day. As many of you guys know, I have a spatula brand called Pat the Spatula. And I have never actually like bought ads on Facebook to like push it out to a broader audience. And today's the first day I have done that. And I'm very nervous, so I hope it goes well. And on that note, let's toast to the ad with some Brie cheese. Do you guys eat the exterior of Brie? This is what it looks like. Do you know what I appreciate about this Brie cheese log? you can cut it up and make your own little sizes. A lot of times they come in either the small Brie bites or it's like a big Brie. I like this size because you can literally cut off as much as you want and have it for later. But this is really good. If you've got Brie, it's like a soft spreadable cheese. It's smoother. I would say a little grassy. I mean, most people have had Brie cheese, but it is good. You know what would be really good is if you take a piece of Brie cheese like this and then wrap prosciutto around it and then bake it and then drizzle a little honey on it and then serve it with a baguette. That would be delicious. Okay. That's not the last cheese we have. One more cheese. So back to my spatulas. So for every order I donate a spatula, and I work with the Ronald McDonald Housing Charity in Southern California, and on Thursday I'm going down there to make Rice Krispie treats for the kids. And I'll have a couple kid volunteers. And so I decided to go like very wild with the Rice Krispie treats. I'm gonna do maple flavored marshmallows. Trader Joe's doesn't have Rice Krispie style cereal, so I have to go get the cereal. But I'm going to do that, and then I decided it also needs chocolate chips inside of it. So I'm gonna ask the kids, like, do you guys want to add chocolate chips to the Rice Krispie treats? They're gonna say yes. And then I decided, why don't we then drizzle cinnamon bun spread on top of the chocolate chip maple Rice Krispie treats. And then on top of that drizzle, we're gonna put on the Halloween sprinkle to make it themed. So it's gonna be really sugary and delicious, and I'm sure the kids will love it. And that is what I'm doing on Thursday. But if you guys wanna buy a spatula to support what I'm doing, you guys can do that at patcooks.com. Patcooks.com, and there's all different types of spatulas. But this is the original Pat spatula that started it all. So check them out. Your guys' support means a ton to me. And we're going to be making a lot of Rice Krispies, so you guys will see that. I'll try to go live if you guys want to check it out. I'll try to go live. I picked up a spaghetti squash for the season of spaghetti and squashes. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this with the steak dinner tonight, because I think with the steak dinner I'm going to have like my charred broccoli, a steak, which I will show you, and then a sweet potato. A baked sweet potato. I also picked up a delicata squash. These are so good. Like toss it, so cut it, slice it, like probably 1/4 inch thickness, and then toss a little olive oil, salt, maple syrup, bake it. It's so good, like so delicious. I love fall produce. I picked up a soup because when the cloud comes in, it feels like soup weather. So I got the organic lentil vegetable soup. This one's really good, and it's packed with protein because it's lentils. So 21 grams of protein in one container. Can't go wrong with that. And then I picked up my favorite crackers, these savory squares. They taste like a healthy Cheez-It. I highly recommend these. They keep moving around the store though, so I constantly have to find them at Trader Joe's. You know how they do that. It's like a game of hide and seek, a perpetual game of hide and seek. But what I've learned is that they put things that are crunchy like above the frozen area, and I assume that it helps keep them longer or has some positive effect. I picked up the automatic dishwasher detergent packs. I love these. So also, I sell spatulas, but on my spatula website, there's a period of time where I was going to make flatware, and I did make flatware. It's really pretty gold flatware, which you've seen me use. And there's a story to this. So like, here's an example of the gold flatware. I will never sell flatware again. It's heavy, it's hard to ship. As a small business, shipping's insane, but like you can still get them on my website. So if you want beautiful gold flatware, check it out. And how this ties into the dishwashing pods, like I've had this fork for like, how many years now? 3 or 4 years. And it's still beautiful and gold because this dishwashing detergent does not destroy the color of your utensils. So like, obviously I'm not selling real gold forks, so they're treated to look gold. But if you use like a really abrasive detergent that like dissolves things that shouldn't be dissolved, it's probably gonna dissolve part of the fork. But yeah, this dishwashing detergent has kept my forks looking beautiful, and I love that, so check that out. Thank you, Trader Joe's. I went rogue today and bought these Kiwi Berries. I bought them in the past, but I felt like we should revisit them. So these are fun because they're miniature, and when you bite into it, I'm gonna rinse it off. I doubt that little splash of water cleaned it, but peace of mind. Let me cut this. Okay. These kiwi berries look like miniature kiwis. So, and they taste like a kiwi, but you don't have to like peel it. You can eat the skin. I don't know how they did it. It's like a miniature kiwi as a berry. I'm not sure how to determine like what's the, you know, like when you're getting tomatoes, you know, like that's a good tomato. I'm gonna buy that. I'm not sure the test for these kiwi berries because these aren't as firm as I would like them. So best to eat when soft. Oh, never mind. Soft is correct. So then maybe I did get a good batch. Yeah, kiwi berries. Try them if you like kiwis. They're just like a fun little fruit to add into your day. We bought this last week. This is the organic sparkling rosé tea beverage. If you recall, Jenna was using it as a chaser when she was taking shots. Last week we were dressed up as a banana and lettuce. If you didn't see that haul, you can check it out. We had a lot of fun. But she was forcing me to take shots of tequila, and then we chased it with the organic sparkling rosé tea beverage. So what's special about this is that it's non-alcoholic and it's delicious. And it only has 3 grams of sugar. So good. And if you pour it in a glass, let me show you. I'm going to pour it in a glass. We're going to go full wine glass. Let me get you a good one. A clear wine glass. Okay. So say you have people over, you don't want to drink. You just bring these and you put it in a glass, and it looks like you're drinking sparkling rosé. So you get that feeling of having a cocktail, which I think is like half of it. Yeah, half of it. And you don't have to have any of the consequences of the alcohol. So definitely love these. These are actually at room temp right now. They're better cold, but I bought a couple because I really love that option. Because sometimes like tonight I'm making a steak dinner, like I'd want a glass of wine, but I try not to drink during the week, except when it's Monday and you go to a concert. So that's like a really good option. Dry farmed early girl tomatoes. These are ridiculous. We're just gonna sample one right now. And I should clean it off, but I'm gonna be bad and not do it because I'm just gonna take a bite. These are like the best tomatoes ever. And last week they didn't have any, and they had them today, and I had to hunt for them, but I found them. So good. And tomato season is almost, it's like, I think it's done. So I was happy to find those. Mini maple flavored with other natural flavors. A walnut biscotti. I don't know if Michael, aka Cakes, already sampled these, but I asked him to sample some things if I got anything in this haul that has gluten in it. So I'll have to revisit and see if he sampled these. If not, we'll do a reel of him sampling these and he'll give you the review. But they look good, and everyone loves a biscotti. With tea, so good. Chicken teriyaki bowl, I bought this last week. It tastes like Panda Express. It's delicious, it's easy. You know, there's those days where you just want to grab something out of the freezer for lunch or dinner. Highly recommend this. One bowl, 370 calories, 18 grams of protein. This is a really good quality item. It's just rice, boneless, skinless chicken thigh, broccoli, bok choy, carrots, a sprinkle of sugar. So there's 19 grams of added sugar. But that's because it's in the sauce, you know, like it's in the sauce that's on the chicken that makes the chicken taste really good. So, you know, just live your life a little. Water, lime juice, cornstarch, garlic, toast sesame oil, and ginger. But really simple ingredients, delicious, phenomenally delicious. I feel like if you're like one of the people that eats orange chicken from Trader Joe's, you'd probably like that as well. It's not the same, but it's like similar, kind of. I picked up the acerola cherry shots. I love these. I got 4 of them. I have one right now. Let's see. I'm going to drink the whole one. They're so good. They're so refreshing. I love these things so much. Cheese time. We're back to it. Okay. Michael's also going to have to sample and review the beer cheese because it actually contains beer. So that means it has barley malt, rice hop yeast. Has natural beer flavor. So he loves Germany, and I'm going to ask him if this is from the Netherlands. Okay, well, it's neighbor. We'll have to ask him how good it is and if it tastes like beer, or does it taste like cheese, or does it taste like beer cheese. Brand new walnut Gouda cheese. I am excited to try this. I love Gouda cheeses. Love Gouda. Gouda, so Gouda. The thing that made me sad today at Trader Joe's was there's like a new butter that's coming out, and it's got brown sugar and cinnamon in the butter. And I was excited to try that today because who doesn't love some sampling butter? But they didn't have it in stock. So next week, be sure to catch that. And if you're on YouTube and you're still watching this, please just tap that subscribe button and share it with one of your friends. Hopefully I don't hurt myself cutting this cheese. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't know if it was going to smell like a walnut, but I did give it a cheese smell. Some cheeses are stinky, as you know. This is not a stinky cheese. Okay, I need to get a new paring knife or get this paring knife sharpened. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Don't cut your cheese like that. That was like worse than... Who was the Kardashian that was like cutting the cucumber? That was almost as bad as that. Okay, we're going to try this Gouda cheese with walnut. The Gouda is phenomenal. I really like that. It's a product of the Netherlands. Just pasteurized milk, walnut, sea salt, cheese cultures, natural flavor, which is interesting. They would add natural flavor to cheese, but that's really good. Honestly, I don't really taste the walnut, but it's good. This would be great on a charcuterie board. It looks fancy because it's got things in it. Very good. Very good cheeses today. Time for me to try the new vanilla cardamom. Cardamom. How do you say it? Cardamom or cardamom? Flavor cold brew coffee. Let's see. You guys know what's about to happen. I'm going to try it plain, and then I'm going to put carrot juice in it. And the fact of the matter is that Instagram is being a jerk, and no one sees my content anymore, especially this week. Like, I used to be able to post, and like, people would see it. I've been getting messages like, hey, why don't you do your weekly hauls anymore? Like, what are you talking about? I do my weekly haul every week. But my reach is just like, I don't know if it has to do with the elections or what. But in case you missed it, I've been mixing carrot juice with my cold brew coffee for reasons that it's creamy and sweet, and it's actually delicious. So let's try this. That is good. I need to do this a better way. We're going to put ice in here. Because cold brew needs to be cold. Oh, this is breaking my rule. If I have coffee after 2 p.m., I can't sleep. Just a little bit. It is good. I kind of am a purist when it comes to my coffees. That's why I make my own cold brew. Also, it's like really easy to do if you've never made your own cold brew. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I think I have a carrot juice open. We're gonna do that. Here we go. Somehow I have, this is what gives me anxiety in life, when like you have an almond beverage open, and then you have an oat beverage open, and then you have another almond beverage open, and you're like, who opened all of these things? Because we should just have one going at a time, and now I feel like I have to drink all these beverages so they don't go bad. Okay, give it a smell test. Still good. Okay, so this is what we're doing. And I know this isn't crazy because I literally, who was it that I saw? One of those, was it Sabrina Carpenter or someone was putting in their Diet Coke pickle juice and jalapenos? So this isn't as weird as that, is it? But this is good if you haven't tried it yet. So let me tell you why this is good. Carrot juice is creamy. If you've ever drank it, it has like a creamy sweetness to it. It doesn't taste like a carrot really. It's like, it's its own, like some things you turn into a liquid and it tastes like what it was before it was a liquid. Carrot juice like becomes a different thing. Carrots have that property though. Like when you bake a carrot, it's just way better than a raw carrot. And when you juice a carrot, it's way better than a raw carrot. So anyways, now that we cleared that air on that, this is how you do it. Just a little bit like that. And it's actually really pretty. I could see this, going viral at some point if the internet starts to work again. That is good. I think I prefer my carrot juice in my regular cold brew, just plain, not the vanilla cardamom. I wish I could comment more on like the flavor of cardamom, but I can only comment on the flavor of vanilla, which is there. And then maybe that other flavor is what cardamom is. I'm just not I'm not very familiar with cardamom in general. I picked up another carrot juice because I like it in my cold brew in the morning. And then the non-dairy oat beverage is back. This is the maple non-dairy oat beverage. It's really, really good. I usually don't buy it because it's got a gazillion grams of sugar, 12 grams of added sugar. And then like oats themselves have, like they grab your glycemic index, or they can make it go up. Want to see, we're just going to get real crazy now. We're going to add this here. I mean, this smells like maple syrup, and I love maple syrup. Sometimes I wonder if I love maple syrup because it comes from a tree, and I love trees. I don't know. Just something to think about. Oh, check out this steak. $13.15. How good does it look? It's a ribeye, and it's the Argentina ones. I don't know the difference between USDA Choice, this one, and some of the other ones. All I know is that Argentina is really good beef, so I bought another steak from Argentina. And then I just need to go Google what USDA Choice, like what's the hierarchy of steaks. And then there's like a butcher on Montana Ave in Santa Monica, and you can buy a steak, but it's like, it's so expensive. It's like, and then like where does that like land in the quality of steaks? So there's just a lot to consider. And then butter, because I need it for the Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so that's it. That was $150 this week. Please send out positive vibes for my spatula ad. That will mean a lot to me. If you do want to get spatula, through me promoting it at this very moment, go to patcooks.com. And yeah, I think that's it. I keep thinking this is actually wine, and it's really throwing me off. It's really messing with my head. It's such a good, they did it so well. You know when you go to a restaurant and you order their like mocktails now, and they use like alcohol-free spirits, and they're $16, and you're like, why? And that's why I appreciate these. I think they're $1.99 or something like that. Something way cheaper. So this is my Trader Joe's haul. I'll see you guys later this week because I'm going to film another haul, a double-decker haul week, because we are going to Idlewild to stay in a really cute cabin. The mayor of Idlewild is a golden retriever, and I'm hopefully going to get to meet this dog that's a mare. That's also a golden retriever, and they're really cute. So I'm going to do like a little Idlewild haul as well. Still go to Trader Joe's, but I think we're going to like barbecue one night, and then we'll be making breakfast food. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you guys later. And I'll hang out and chat with you on Instagram. So if you guys want to stick around, we can chat, we can revisit items. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye, YouTube.